transmission.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shaq here, and welcome.
A state of emergency has been declared on the world of Igor Prime. The surrounding system has been declared off limits to all civilian traffic till further notice. Repeat, the Miranda system is now off limits to all non-military personnel. Violators can and will be prosecuted to the furthest extent of Republic law. If you are currently in the Miranda system, check in at the local military checkpoint before leaving the system. All civilians are to evacuate the system immediately. More information will be provided once available. Direct any travel inquiries to your local government agency.
Are we back? Sorry for the interruption, ladies and gents. It would seem the Republic military has co-opted our broadcast frequency, and for good reason. Something, and we can't confirm what at this time, is happening on the planet of Agora, in the Miranda system. Ships are leaving in droves, and we've yet to confirm why. Reports are scattered, but it would seem that hostile force may have invaded the planet. We are attempting to contact our man on the ground now.
Shaq?
It's coming through. John, can you hear us?
It says we're transmitting.
I don't think he does.
Not receiving. Ugh. Fine, let's just go for it. If you're reading this, this is John Addon, live from the Capital Colony on Igor Prime. As you can hear, air raid and emergency alarms have been sounded. All military personnel have been ordered to evacuate the planet. What was that? Oh!
It would seem we've lost the feed. Hopefully John and anyone in the Miranda system is safe. What? This just in. It would seem a group of overzealous scientists have activated a piece of technology they assumed to be a terraforming device. Minutes after the device was activated, reports from the surface became distorted. We're getting news from one of our embedded reporters with the 1st Expeditionary Force. They're reporting a full mobilization into the Miranda system. We now take you to a live feed from the soldiers on the ground. Well, that's a thing. We've got a special report. Roll the report.
This is John Malcolm, reporting some breaking news from the Voltoma system. Armco Special Forces have just arrested one of the most wanted human criminals in the Galactic Republic, Melon Rosnov. Melon Rosnov was caught by hidden CCTV at a science station near the precursor homeworld of Voltoma. The displayed footage shows the Armco Special Forces arresting Melon Rosnov as he was downloading some classified files from one of the computers of the station. Melon Rosnov had not been seen in public for more than 7 years after the Unit Prime incident. The sudden reappearance of Melon Rosnov only makes crime experts wonder what made him suddenly reappear in the Voltoma system. Local authorities say they are investigating the case and will report to the public once they've reached a conclusion on the matter. This was John Malcolm, reporting the news.
That dramatic music the second we load in. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shaq here, and welcome back to the Grand Campaign. Checking out Hoth. Let's zoom out and see what's going on in the universe. So, I hope you enjoyed that intro. Commander Jack actually put that together with a bunch of guys from the Discord, and I love that the trailer at the end there, the special report. Very cool. If you guys want to submit your own, you can go ahead and send those to me in a direct message, myself or Blitz, or both of us, to make sure that I don't miss it, because I kind of get flooded with a lot of direct messages, and I will make sure that I'll take a look at it, and if it fits, the story, or it fits, if it's just awesome, we'll throw it in. All right, so in the last episode of Dragon Ball Z, we were upgrading the fleet. Williams is amazingly still alive. Awesome. Williams is 82 years old now, and he's our best admiral. Well, really, he's our only admiral. We had a couple of reinforcement ships coming in. And we're almost up to 3K fleet, so we're kind of keeping up with the neighbors. Everybody else is like around 3K. And we were doing this huge push for research. We also had an unspent civics point. So let me go ahead and pause that real quick. Let's take care of our civics point. So we're gonna have to reform the government to do this. We've got plenty of influence. This is actually perfect timing because we're about to max on influence. And reading over what you guys were talking about, there was quite a bit there. But it was basically split between you guys should do an efficient bureaucracy, which will give us +3 to the core system so we can actually control even more worlds, bringing us up to 10, kind of like the Galactic Empire in the last one. Or we are going to go after, the mining guilds to give us extra mining. Or the extra influence, because the influence is going to actually give us more territory that we could potentially control using nothing but stations. The problem that I had with that one, after I had thought about it a bit, was there weren't a lot of places we could take over. Like, do we really want to push up against their border? That's going to piss them off, and we're going to end up going to war with them. Do we want to be slap bang right in the middle of 2 of our allies, causing a little bit of tension there? Maybe. I mean, we could put it here and push into the hive. And we could do that anyways, because we already have a lot of influence coming in. So I don't think influence is really the way to go. What I'm thinking, hear me out now. What I'm thinking is that we go for, I'm gonna go with Mining Guild. Just straight up 10% off the top on all of our minerals for the rest of the game. That's a lot of resources. So Mining Guild it is, and I should be at 0, right? Yep, we're at 0, and let's go ahead and reform the government. Our theocratic republic. Let's unpause. All right. Now, I know it's weird. It's kind of weird we're a theocratic republic. I've been thinking about changing that, but it sort of fits because we've got this group, this one. Well, it is a religious organization, whether we like it or not. The Order of the Wills that has been providing a lot of security for the government. And now they're actually leading some of our ground forces in battle. Many of our upcoming, I would say, ground leaders, not the generals per se, but like people in charge of frontline groups are actually members of the Wills. So, all right, we are upgrading our fleet. We've got a system survey completed. All our scientists should either be moving into position or scanning certain areas. Yep, we're already on it. Cool. I think we can bump the speed up just a little bit, let things progress, and let's check out the surfaces. So, if you guys didn't get what happened in that, or maybe you didn't watch the last episode, the intro, this planet is being recolonized, right? Agora Prime. And what happened was, oh, I didn't save this. I actually renamed this system. I thought it fit. I actually renamed this system the Miranda system after what happened. I thought it'd be kind of fun. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Then we've got to go back to this planet. We got to rename, no, that's the system. We got to go back and rename the planet. So we go up to here, and the planet, Prime is fine. All right, there we go. We're set. So, the Miranda system. It's not really the same story, but I kind of liked who just died. Oh, Bear Crans. I'm sorry to see you go, Bear Crans. He was the governor of Grizzleton Prime for quite a long time. Actually, one of our main research centers. Let's see if we can pick up another governor that could fit the bill. Army cost, food, army cost, lower recruitment costs. Who's the youngest? 32. That way you can stay in the position for much longer. We'll put you in there.
Construction complete.
Bear Crans passed away. He was a hero. The governor of Grizzleton Prime. For oh so long. Construction ship, we've got so much work for you to do. Where are you at? Oh, yeah, right. We took advantage. That's all the things. We took advantage of all the research that's up here in the top right. Weren't able to push this any farther. I thought we'd take more of that, but apparently not.
Research complete.
It looks like the Galactic Empire is doing their best to expand. Look what they've done so far. That could be a problem. Now, we have an official response to the Tuscan Sons, and that is to punch them right in the snout. Do they have snouts? I don't actually know. No, they don't. Okay, right into the porcupine face. I actually think they look really cool. It's too bad that they're assholes. What do we pick up? We got crew quarters and engineering bay. Crew quarters should be for the ships. Yep, ship upkeep, and then engineering bay's upkeep for space stations. What are we gonna pick up next? So, we could get a bigger fleet cap. We're actually getting pretty close to the cap on our fleet. That research wouldn't take too long. Everything else is kinda meh. Habitability, could bump that up. We could get rid of some dangerous wildlife. I think we've got one planet with one of these tiles on it, maybe. So, yes, it's fast research, but not super useful. Let's go ahead and go with the just fleet cap bonus, and we'll get another pull on the cards. Let's check out our planetary surfaces and see what kind of upgrades we can do. Planetary capital, there we go. I don't know why I just sounded like the Tick for a minute. We just watched that on Netflix. That's probably what it is. We still need engineering, don't we? Oh no, our engineering is finally caught up. Excellent. That is absolutely excellent. Let's go ahead with more engineering though, because engineering is going to be ships. So I want to bump that up. Oh wow, Aurora, you've got problems. You need like upgrades. You need places cleaned out. You've got people not really doing anything, just sitting in a field somewhere. Let's fix some of this stuff. Okay, so you're a growing population, so you get down here. You upgrade. You're gonna be a physics lab as well, or engineering lab. And we're gonna stop doing engineering construction now. We've done enough of that. We're gonna end up with a ton of engineering, which is good. What are you doing? Oh, pop modifier because you just moved here. Right. Okay, what do we get? We should probably build a mine here. Dun, 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 dun. Or a temple. Now let's do a mine. Take advantage of what we've got. Isn't there another structure that... No. Nope, I'm wrong. We'll do a mine there. We don't need this food, so what we'll pick up is the governor's mansion. Super expensive. That's why we're gonna do this while we have the cash. And as soon as we have a construction ship not doing anything, we have two. Excellent. And you're way up here. It's time to just claim a bunch more territory. I don't want to run back here and claim this. We could observe these primitives and claim another world. Because what's the actual... Oh, this is gonna sound funny, but what's the actual victory condition? It's just claim territory still, right? Conquest, third to other races in the galaxy. 9 out of 107 planets. Now they have to be in our territory by owning them. We're a Federation victory. Oh, they fixed this. Or I'm currently in command of the Empire. Nope, they fixed it, good. It used to be in the old version, in the last campaign we did. This wouldn't show up unless you had control over the Republic fleet, over the Federation fleet. It was real weird, real weird. All right, construction ships. Let's grab up some more planets. Let's keep the Galactic Empire from expanding too far. So I'm gonna send you. Are you in a construction ship? You are. All right, you're already a bit busy, but you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna plop you down. If I put you here. Actually, if we go into this, because we picked up last episode. Yep, we can upgrade this. We can push this border out even farther. So yes, come with me. We're gonna slap you right in the middle of all this. We're gonna build a frontier station if we had the resources. So, trading post. Let me trade for some, I would like to trade for minerals. Yeah, we've got the stockpile. Let's just do it. Construction ship, come here. We're just gonna start claiming a bunch of territory. This isn't actually gonna push us toward the victory unless we somehow grab this. Ooh, there's a Betharian power plant point there. You don't say. Igor Prime! Oh, look at you guys! All a planet and junk. We're gonna give you a farm. We're gonna give you another spaceport. And hey, try not to activate any ancient alien technology that turned you all into horrible monsters that eat everyone. I'd appreciate it. You know, it'd be nice. I know, I'm the one that pushed that button. Oh, you know what? Let's do alien attraction. The visitor center. We've never built one before. It also gives us 2 Unity, so, you know, that's a thing. And you're gonna run that as soon as it's operational. Okay. Let's unpause the game. We're building a, I gave you the orders, right? Yep, we're building a outpost there. We're just gonna grab a bunch of territory. You're not doing anything. Actually, you are. You're building important research stations here. But as soon as you're done doing that, I want you to build another station. The question is where? And I'm gonna go with the Maw up here. What? You can't get there. Oh, you've got to go through Imperial territory, and they don't like us.
Complete.
Can we make an exception? Can we open up? I don't want to close my borders. You hate us so much. All right. Hyperdrive 3s have finished. We've got to upgrade the fleet once again. Quantum destabilizers. What the hell does that do? Kills the enemy. Effect on hostile ships lowers their fire rate. Wow. You don't say. That could be pretty good. Or we could do a full upgrade to physics research, but whoo, 73 months for that. Oh man, that's a lot of physics research though. Done in a reasonable amount of time in a rare technology. I'm gonna take the rare technology card. It'll take 32 months to research. I've never used one of these before, but we're gonna do it. Construction ship. You know what, we're gonna rename you. You're gonna be, oh, what was the person's ship name they wanted? The Hammer. You're gonna be the Hammer. I think it's fitting. You're not doing anything useful right now. So what we can do is we will send you out to deploy another one of these. I want to kind of come down here, but at the same time, let's go piss off the neighbors. We're gonna go and piss off the Hive. So the Covenant have expanded. It's time that the Republic expanded, which in reality, we own the majority of the map. Holy crap, what is this? Hostile fleet in sensor range. What are you? You're not a random, are you Space Pirate? It's a question mark. I click investigate, it doesn't go to anything though, so it must be Space Pirate. I don't understand why I don't know what it is. It would say pirate, I thought. But friendly forces have arrived. Look at their fleet. The Sun's fleet is massive, and is it mostly 28 corvettes? So I guess they're doing corvettes right, and we're not. But we are about to get battlecruisers, so, you know, that's the thing. I don't know what that hostile was. It said unknown, but I couldn't research it. I know
complete.
There's a war going on right now, isn't there? The Hive haven't declared war with anyone. When there's a war, when it happens, it's gonna be massive. It's gonna be huge. We have sensor data on Tuscan forces. Their battle group is only 1,500 fleet power, really. I think it might be time to liberate a couple more planets. All right, let's keep it on pause. 219, this number's actually starting to go down a bit. Could we bring the Galactic Empire into the fold? They went peaceful, but they're still xenophobes, so probably not. Also, my allies are rivaling them, so I still think we're gonna end up going to war with them at some point. They're gonna just get to that breaking point where they're gonna hate us. But it is about time that, well, we actually go in and check out the ship designs. Let me turn the speed down to normal
Research
while we do this. Oh, did we just pick up? No, we didn't. We're so close though, 3 months. The research is done. I don't remember what it was. Let's look real quick. Fleet capacity has gone up just a little bit. We'll take that. Ooh, the Fleet Academy. Increased fire rate, chance to hit, and tracking. We also get the Grand Fleet. This edict puts the pride and glory of the Empire's Grand Fleet above all else, and that considering political focuses should be spent ensuring its continued prosperity. Costs 1.9 each month. Woo, wow, okay. But ship repair cost, upgrade cost, and naval capacity up 35%. This literally offsets our Federation alliance. You know, in a time of war, this would be incredibly important. Sounds like the beginning of a movie trailer. It was a time of war. It was their last best hope for peace. And but it failed. And if you don't recognize that, that's from Babylon 5. All right, we're gonna wait. We'll wait to redesign everything. It looks like they've already gotten the auto upgrade, though. Yeah, they already got the auto upgrade. Everybody should have Mark III warp drives. Sorta. Why didn't you auto? Because you're not set to auto upgrade, silly thing. There you go. Check everybody else. Of course, you guys can't upgrade. This is one of the reasons why you keep your X-Wings separate from your fleet. All right. What I could do, if we did go to war, I could take that thing where it bumps it up 35%, and then we could build a shit ton of fighters. And they're all gonna die in the first battle, right? But at least they'll keep the bigger ships alive. I think fighters will be more useful once we have larger ships we need to defend. Like when we've got battleships we really need to keep alive. Put a lot of, well, cannon fodder in the front, I say, knowing that my subscribers have been taking over roles as cannon fodder. We got a hostile fleet present. Way out there. It's one of our science ships. Are you just going in? Or are you retreating? You're gonna scan it. No, no. Unfailing. I love it. I love that you're like, whatever.
Evading hostile fleet.
But no, I don't want you to die.
Construction complete.
You're way too far out there. That's why there's nobody scanned that before. All right, construction's complete. Bard Corps. You've built your research centers in... Oh, we'll build the mining stations too. You might as well. Gotta keep that energy income coming. Is there anything else I need you to do over here? I mean, we could expand over here. I think it's about time we liberated some Tuscan suns. So, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna deploy the fleet to our frontline base, the Una system. Head on over there.
Research complete.
While you're en route, we will go ahead and, yes, the research is completed. We can upgrade all of our space stations. We can pick up an Alliance Dreadnought. Ooh, light carrier. That's actually what we've been waiting for. That's what we've been looking to pick up. We can also get the Fortress class. Sentinel Defense System, E-class. I wonder if the Fortress will actually show up. Because the problem we have now, what is it that we're building already? Ship designer. We're building the our Golan platform, which doesn't show up, which is just a defense station. But a Fortress may actually show up. Oh, but I wanted light carriers. No, this will take less time, but this is something we've been waiting for forever. There's a Dreadnought. How do I build this? The biggest rebel ship, Rebel Alliance fleet, Admiral Akbar's flagship, the MC-80. Oh man, okay. We're not gonna go for this just yet because I don't think we can afford to build it. So we're gonna go for the light carrier. There's so much cool stuff to research, but we need to get some fighters in the fleet. So that's what we're gonna do. The decision has been made. We're also gonna move our ground troops up to the unit system if they're not already. Go ahead and head out. Oh, I never explained this. So the Miranda system had this horrible terraforming incident, turned everybody into monsters. That's what this intro was about this week. So I couldn't find any good, like, oh, we've got crazy monster hybrid machines. And I thought, well, you know what, why don't we just use like the machines that eat away part of their flesh and they're like zombies almost. That's kind of what we went with. That was actually a lot of fun to produce. Unfailing, you can't go in that sector, but you can still auto-explore. You're done. That's it, that's all you've got. You can only explore this one system. All right, rendezvous. Actually, go here. Go here and we'll use your sensors to see what we got in these, because maybe we can see this world here. At the same time, your orders have been canceled, that's fine. We're gonna talk shit. We're actually gonna declare war while our fleet's moving in. You could say, Shaq, why don't you wait till your fleet's in position? I'm not gonna go to war until my allies reach us. My allies have to go halfway across the universe to get their fleets up here, so that's the thing. Let us... You guys have a lot of worlds. Let me guess. Our war philosophy does not allow it. They would be all for it, but our war philosophy doesn't allow it. Can we change that and not piss off all of our allies? Like, I don't honestly know. Probably. Policies and edicts. We're gonna do an experiment. We're gonna grab a save real quick. We're gonna grab a save real quick. We're gonna do an experiment. I wanna see if our allies, because I don't know how, this is just a game mechanic. If we changed our, what am I doing? I'm gonna click all the damn buttons. We gotta do policies and edicts. If we changed our war to unrestricted war, it doesn't tell us anything else. Do you wish to change war philosophy unrestricted to the Empire? 3 years, policy will have these effects. War is a dish best served frequently. And to those, okay. All right, we went unrestricted war. Let's see how that affected our relationship with our allies. Do they care? Do you care? Genocidal. Kelazan, for some reason, has a thing that says genocidal. They all do. Ah, that must be it. Unrestricted wars is the genocidal tag. But we're fine. They don't hate us enough to be an issue. All right, well that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna, because I don't want to have to keep liberating and then dealing with the subsets. That's gonna get really old really fast. We're coming in, we're freeing the slaves on this planet, and you can suck it up. I don't actually want you guys. I want you in like the Empire, but I don't want to have to manage you. I guess that's why we have sectors, right? Why is the war score is 118? How does that even work? Can you get 118 war score? Yeah, you can't. You know what that means? You could stop the atrocities. No, I'm not really. We're gonna go in and stop the atrocities ourselves. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to expand the Republic. We're gonna claim these worlds, and we're going to bring them into the Republic. They're going to have democracy, damn it. We're sick of their crap. We know that they're building weapons that we're gonna have to deal with anyways. We know that they're hostile, so. Oh, they won't let me seed planets. They'll let me take the world over by vassalizing them. Which are mostly independent, but pay 20% of their monthly energy and mineral credits to their overlord. Everybody's for this and we can do it. That's what we're gonna do. So they're gonna be mostly governing themselves. That doesn't actually get them to stop. Can we do stop atrocities? No, it'll knock this over. We can force them to stop the atrocities. And then if we can get like, yeah, Kilazan are like, nah, I don't want, what about the Tari? Tari are like, yeah, no. Roxodium? No. United Suns? No. League? 2 of them are like, nope. And then nobody wants me to have a planet. I see how it is. So even though I changed my war goals, the only thing I could really do is vassalize them, and I can't do that unless I would have done that research that lowers the war cost, and we can't do that either. So, all right, we're gonna chaos it up. We change the war goals for really nothing at this point until we do that research. Next time that research comes up, we're doing it. We are doing it. So we can lower war goal philosophy. And now, watch, it's not gonna come up again. That's gonna be a thing. Because I wanna just say, hey, why don't you guys come into the Republic? We're gonna give you the rules that everyone is equal, and you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. And we're freeing all your slaves. You're gonna like that too. And then they can just deal with it. But all right, what we're gonna have to do is we're just gonna have to liberate everybody. So, declare war. Let's do stop the atrocities. Everybody's like, yeah, we're gonna do that. What happens if you stop the atrocities? Do they become full-fledged members of their? I bet their government just goes to shit after that. Because you're gonna have half the population angry because they were slaves at one point. And it's gonna just explode into civil war. I have a feeling. Maybe not, maybe not. Let's also liberate some of the border worlds. So we're gonna go after, let's go after their home world. Let's liberate their home world and turn it into a new, we're gonna liberate you, and we're gonna liberate Edmar, you two. All right, war goals aren't too high. Boldicon, let's do Boldicon too. We're gonna really just go in hard and heavy, so. All right, you guys got any other suggestions? No, 90 war score. That means the war's gonna go on for a while, but I'm gonna go ahead and confirm this. It's gonna piss off our peaceful coalition, and we'll see who's voting for what. I vote yes. Where's the fleet? Fleet's on the move.
We have
Fleet needs to be
declared
upgraded again, so once it gets there, we'll do the upgrade. It looks like... What took you so long, human? Let us in this once and for all. Hey, you're the one that's sending us threatening messages, so we are going to war. The war has been declared for the rights of the slave races that are on these worlds. The atrocities must end. I mean, hell, the slave race actually outpops on their capital their main race. How crazy is that? Where are our ground forces? We need those transports. Make sure you've got plenty of medical and food supplies on there as well once we arrive. Construction ships! What do you got going on? Not a whole lot. You are doing butt kits right now. Can you get back here? No, because you guys have this. You suck. I need this world cleared so we can get back here. This was actually a really smart move. They blocked all of this. All right, we'll go ahead and claim the research back here and the mining outposts back there. I mean, we've got the territory. We might as well use it. Anybody else not doing anything? You're here. Good. Go ahead and go in for upgrades. The primary fleet is moving out. I'm going to set myself to not the take point guy, so please don't follow me. I see the league moving toward me. Let's also pick up on our main worlds. First, our production world, Unif, on the front lines. Spaceport. We're going to upgrade you to a Port 6. And Hoth, we're gonna do the same thing for you. We're gonna do this across the board. No, not colony ship. Maybe later on the colony ship. We're actually using up like all of our resources to do this, but it's gonna bring up our fleet capital, also allow us to build some of those kick-ass ships. What were they? What did we actually pick up? We picked up... We already had strike cruisers. The Battlecruiser. Oh, mama. Look at that thing. Let's go ahead. What other versions do we have? Oh, really? They're all the same model. We can get one with torpedoes, though, which is kind of cool, but we never researched the torpedoes. 2 mediums, 1 large. I think we've got the largest ships in the field right now. So I'm thinking medium weapons may be the better way to go. Auto-complete you and see what we got. That is terrible weapon choices. You're bad and you should feel bad, so let's go ahead and clear those out. Default. What do I want to do with you? Hit and run behavior. Flanking maneuvers. Artillery. What is this one? Charge behavior versus escort behavior. This is escort behavior. We picked this. So this is new. We didn't have all these AI options. We had some of them. Where is the Akbar? This is the perfect one for the Akbar. Akbar, where the hell are you? It's frigate class. There it is. We're changing you to escort. Because you'll stay with the main fleet, right? You'll be, let's see. Ship will follow rest of fleet balance default behavior. Well, then what's the point of having... Is it the only escort? Yes, it is. All right, well, I'm gonna still stick you to escort. You need to stick with the fleet, because you're your point defense for the fleet. As for our new Battlecruiser, which I'm really excited to know, let's clear the design, auto-completed, and let's pop some weapons up here. We're gonna use, it really likes those disruptor cannons a lot. I mean, the 200% shield damage is nice. Versus, what are we doing right now on mediums? All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you a couple of disruptor cannons, but you're gonna use lasers technology for the rest of it. Let's actually look at these other cores. I want you to have a little bit of point defense as well. You should be able to defend yourself against enemy fighters as they come in. It's not a bad mix. What about core 2? I'll give you another large weapon. Artillery core. Artillery core. That kills a lot of your firepower. Let's not go full ham on that. Let's actually grab turbo laser technology. Man, we need new turbo laser technology. That comes up, we're grabbing it. Now, what are we gonna call this thing? I would say we call it the, well, if we auto-complete the bottom, the shielding and health on this thing, I like the endurance class. Maybe resolute? Now we'll go with endurance. The Endurance-class Battlecruiser. Oh, you've got ship slots, too. Auxiliary shield points. Hull points. Fire rate and weapon damage. Evasion. Evasion, wow. No joke, I gotta go through and add these. We're definitely gonna go with shield points on this one, though, which is gonna kill a little bit of our power output. No, that's not good. Is this really a problem we're gonna have to deal with right now? How much shield points does this actually add? So shields are at 112, or 1200. Adding one of these doesn't do anything. Is this shield recharge rate? Surplus energy can quickly be transferred in the event of shield failure. This will greatly increase the rate at which shields recharge. Okay, yeah, that's recharge rate. All right, let me grab one of you and we'll put like a tier 3 on there. Not enough. Tier 2? No, tier 1? Barely enough. Barely enough. And let's auto upgrade and save. Yes. Now, I guess it didn't put... Let me go up to like the core of the runner. Yeah, you didn't actually put anything on here. We need evasion. That's gonna eat a lot of power though. A lot of power. Like, I'm gonna have to drop another shield generator for this. Oh, you don't have... It's okay anyways. The shields they're iffy on this to begin with. There we go. Plenty of power. We can actually unpause this. Oh, you're not gonna let me while we're like naming and building stuff. As for you guys, with all your missile systems, I can up their fire rate. That's kind of cool. Chance to hit. Chance to hit seems the way to go, because you guys missed a lot in the last combat engagement we had. We're gonna have to give you another. We're losing a lot of shielding for having this extra. You know, we can get away with having that on there. And this here, no. We're gonna lose a little bit of armor for it. I might not put this on every ship because of how much it takes up. Hull regeneration, damage control teams. It'd be cool if I could have like a repair ship in the middle of the fleet. That would be nice. Gonna go with extra shields. You actually have the power for that? Awesome. Also gonna go for extra shields for the artillery ships. Fantastic. You probably can't afford anything. I would go with chance to hit on this probably. Let's drop one of your shield systems and grab you another reactor. You've also got an empty slot, which is kind of strange. Let's go with like a Mark 1 fusion core. There we go. A few upgrades. Strike Cruiser! Strike Cruiser, what are you got going on? You're a little bit of point defense and a lot of medium weapons fire, so we're gonna go with fire rate on you, and you have just enough power. Excellent. Can't do anything with you, right? Nope, you just got the rebel fighter behavior chips. You're the old design, so let's just trash you. And you're the new hotness. You're all set up. All right, I think we're good. I think we're golden. Let's go ahead and unpause it. We'll actually tell the fleet. You're already set to go upgrade, aren't you? Yeah, you're already waiting for upgrades. Good. We'll see what the fleet does. It's already up to almost 3,000. It's going in for another upgrade. Friendly fleets are passing by right now. 4,000 fleet cap. You guys suck. I'm just about to hit 3, and you've already hit 4. The Republic is always, the Kulazan Republic has always had a bigger fleet than us. Let's go ahead and bump this up to normal speed. As soon as those repairs are done, Unith. Oh, you're building a space station. As soon as you're done, I'm gonna give you the order to follow the Kulazan fleet.
Research complete.
I don't want to talk to you guys. I want to dispatch my forces. There you go, you've got orders. What do we got for research? We picked up the Grand Fleet research. We're not gonna do that just yet. We're gonna save the yeah, we're gonna save the points for it. We can build the Fleet Academy. What kind of module is this? Is it just a base? New research. Societal research. We can pick up better hydroponic farms, better Battlecruiser build speed, Battlecruiser cost. Yeah, that could be really useful. We're getting a little low on food. We're gonna do the hydroponics research. And that should solve our food problems for a very long time. Oh good, you've claimed the territory and pissed off all the neighbors. Let's go ahead and build the mining stations and take over all of this. It's all mine. Grab the mining station there too. Mining stations here for the extra power output. And same for here. And we need to stop spending our minerals if we want to build one of these new Battlecruisers to take command of the fleet proper. Okay, so let's see. What do we got for research? The light carrier is going to take forever. What about surface research? The structure has been built. Nope, you got to keep running the farm. Grizzleton is fully upgraded and ready to go. You guys are... you're doing okay.
Construction complete.
I might build you a new monument or something just to keep building up our Unity supply. Does this do anything but attract? That's extra power too. All right, that works. So we can keep generating a little extra resources. So friendly fleets are about to enter. Our science ship is going to scout for us. We'll send you here. We have you on passive, right? Or evasive, you're gonna run, good. The fleet, are you upgrading still? You are. Bump us over 3,000. Our fleet is way meatier though. If you look, we've only got 6, maybe 6 runner class. We don't have any runner class. This is all frigates and above. So, which isn't actually a good thing. We don't have anybody with any ability to dodge right now. Dodge! So, yeah, it's kind of a thing. That's kind of a thing that we probably want to fix. Whether it be build the runner classes, which die anyways. They're dying just as fast as our X-Wings die. X-Wings are 49 a pop. The eternal struggle. But they waste a lot of fire. Like the whole opening fight is them trying to take out our fighters every time we go up against them. That's why I'm thinking it might be worthwhile to build like 20 X-Wings and just constantly replace them. So, all right, here we go. It looks like friendly forces have entered the system. The Republic was the first to get there. The Khalizan Republic, of course. But it doesn't look like they're stopping. They're actually moving past this world. Oh, and they're going straight for the capital. They are wasting no time. They're gonna go straight for the capital. It's like, hey, we're back. Hey guys. We weren't gone long. You could have at least, I love that they've got the cannons on top. Their ships have gotten interesting. These are, what are these from? These are from the ship models. What is that?
Construction complete.
Whoa. Whoa.
Ships
What are you?
upgraded.
Surplus Warden 2 class. What? You don't match the rest of their ships at all. Gundam Wing. These are from Gundam Wing, I'm pretty sure. These ship models. I like they got the little like battleship cannons on the top. They're gonna easily take out this space station, the Sun's space station. Construction has completed and the fleet is moving on. I am gonna go ahead and pick up a bunch of X-Wings. Because they'll build quickly. So, give me like a bunch of them, just a ton. How much is it gonna cost us to build our first Battlecruiser? 1,127, so in the next tick or two, we'll be able to grab this up, get that built. And see, look how fast they build too. Yeah, we need it. Red Squadron shall fly again. Speaking of fleets, the Defender of Fleetum Freight is en route. You guys are going to be the rally point. You are already set. Good. So we're going to have X-Wings constantly flowing from this system up. I'm all right with this. If we knock their empire size down, we'll actually be able to liberate, I say in quotations, claim this territory, bring them into the Republic in the next war. And we'll actually have the Suns been dealt with finally. So our forces are moving up. Their enemy fleet has arrived, 1.7K. The The pirates. I've been playing them off as like a group of criminals. Who died? Oh, Williams! You died before the war began. Oh, you died as the war began. You just couldn't hang in there. Looks like we're gonna have a new fleet commander, and with every new fleet commander, we will be renaming the fleet. So think of it as like a generational thing that we do. So who's gonna be the admiral for this one? And we're gonna actually do that right now. First though, what bonuses are we gonna get? Ship hull points, 10%, not bad. Evasion, speed and combat, ooh, that could be better. We're gonna take this, we're gonna take the evasion. Recruit the admiral, and let's get a name for him. All right, so we've got, now that I've got it paused here, we've renamed the fleet the 343rd Main Battle Group, and we're giving it to the command of Admiral Torrin Char. Admiral Char was the right-hand man of Admiral Williams before he passed away, and so the fleet has decided that he will take command of the fleet proper. Now, his command ship isn't currently here. He's now aboard the Grey Ghost with Captain Nebula commanding the fleet. Where's the Grey Ghost? Should be able to find you, right? In battle, it'll highlight, but apparently not here. Open, I keep clicking the wrong button. So, he's aboard the Grey Ghost, which is here somewhere. It's one of the broadside ships, so probably in the rear with the gear at the moment. Got a few cruisers that I still need to name. Oh, they must be brand new, come off the line. So, anyways, he's here somewhere. We are gonna build him, though, one of our battle cruisers, and that will be the command ship of the fleet once it arrives. Let's go ahead and unpause this. Fleet has jumped our new admiral in command. Hopefully he'll get some experience through this war. We can only hope. Got a few jumps until we get there. We are actually gonna settle down in this system. We're gonna take on the enemy transports, and we're gonna take this world. Now, our ground forces. Where's your commanding officer? Stiegelman. He's no longer the admiral. Oh yeah, he's no longer running the government. Good. It sucks that Williams died. Williams, you died a hero, sir. We're going to set you guys up right here because we are going to take this world because we've already got allies. Like, the battle is raging right now. We should probably check that out. The battle is raging. Their fleet is moving in. Look at all the torpedoes from our allies. Holy crap. They're not messing around. And all of their transport ships ready to go for the invasion. The laser light show. The war commences. It's gonna be a short war.
Construction complete.
I say that now. We have come into contact with a hostile entity in the Behaviour system. The main battle group is already here. Let's go ahead and give the fleet orders. Admiral, I want you to go through the system, and I want you to wipe the suns out. I want their production capability taken away. I also want you to make sure that our transport ships arrive safely to the zone. Transport ships under the command of Stiegelman is en route. Sweet. We're looking good, we're looking good. And our X-Wing should be slowly arriving. I think. I actually don't know where you guys are. Where are you heading? X-Wings. You look cool, but where are you? Okay, I'm building you at Hoth. You just got a long ways to go because I didn't actually build you in the unit system like I had planned. What we can do though, unit system, now we can afford it. Let's get our endurance class. This is gonna be the Mercy, our Admiral's command ship, and that will be joining the fleet. Biggest ship that we have in the fleet currently. We're actually hurting for food now. Did we finish that research?
Engaged.
Alien spaceport engaged. Let's watch the fleet move in while we see. We still got a few months on those farms. Damn. There's a few things that we can do. Let's get ready to shell the crap out of the enemy spaceport at the same time. It looks like our frigates. Oh no, it's our strike cruisers that are going in and starting to take a little bit of hull damage. Wow, I feel like they took your shields down really fast. The just-in-time is taking a lot of hits. If we had the X-Wings, these guys would have taken no hull damage at all. This is making a case for having fighters. Or at least corvettes. Those are expensive. All right, we got our quantum destabilizer technology. We'll have to mess around with that a little bit later. Ooh, special components navigational array. An advanced 3D navigation system. Increases the FTL speed of ships. And we've also got... What? Medium slots that do sensor range, combat speed bonuses, and monthly shield generation? That's really cool, actually. This is so late in the game. Oh, you could have Curator Archaeology Lab. All right, but we've already done all of the scanning in the universe. It's totally worthless. This is the weapons that you're offering me? The UV lasers? Killing me, Smalls. Killing me. Where's my Star Wars technology? How good are these? 1 to 27. Lightning. Ion disruption. Alright, grab this. Let's just hope we get some weapon tech soon. Alright, begin bombardment of the planet's surface. Ground forces. I like that it has a little bombing logo. We need to get our construction ships doing something useful. Ground transports, let's move and enter orbit. We're not gonna land, not until they've been weakened quite a bit. And then we'll prepare to land our ground forces. At the same time, let's get our construction ships doing something useful. We should have a construction ship here not doing anything, right? Was that the hammer? Oh no, you've got orders. The hammer's way up north. Or directly south of us. Build some mining stations here. Bunch of power there. Also grab some research here. There goes all of our resources. Bard Corps. What can I have you do? Research stations down here seems good. Look at that wonky way he's got to go. He's all the way up here. All right, before you go up there, build some mines here. Build some mines here. Let's check back in with the fleet. Oh, the Unfailing, you're just like hanging out in sovereign space right now, aren't you? You are. Why can't go scan this? You missed a system. I don't know if you could make it, but try. Might as well. You're costing me power. You might as well do something useful. All right, so the fleet, main battle group. What are you up to? Bombing the planet's surface. We can speed this up a bit. I don't think they're gonna counter. The war is 17 in our favor. I think we needed, what, 90 something to win this war? What? The consensus lost a fight? Oh, what are you guys doing to us? You lost a fight. Actually, where's that science ship? I have a mission for you. A couple of transport fleets back there and a science vessel, not a big deal. Research the system, the project in the system. Hopefully you can get here through the Boldoon system. There might not be, there may be hostiles though that we'll have to deal with. We'll burn that bridge when we come to it. All right, we're ready for the ground invasion. Our forces are about to arrive. Hopefully we've got the ground troops necessary. We do have some of our members, the Order of the Wills, lightsaber-wielding badasses, joining the fight on this one. So, let's prepare to land armies now. Ground troops, hitting the deck. Now, I always thought we should get a huge bonus. Maybe we do. The General. Sigelman's kicking the crap out of them. We should get a huge bonus because we have air superiority. Or orbital superiority, I guess we'd call it. The invasion has commenced. We are definitely going to win this with minor casualties.
Secured.
Invasion has been successful. That bumps us up to 77%. Look at that logo. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. We could sit here and wait. Wow, look at the fleet. The Allied fleet. So together, what is their fleet power? Right now, our fleet power as a whole is what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then my 3, so 17, 18. So, not bad. Pushing about 20K. That's not too like, look at this fleet. We're gonna put this on normal speed. We're gonna zoom in on the Tari ship. And this isn't even with us part of the fleet. This is a beautiful sight. The galaxy is coming together under one single goal, to unite us all as equals. Fantastic. A mutual defense alliance. And I love that they've got, look at this ship. Oh, that's a Stargate ship. Was it like the Deathless or something? I don't remember the names of the Stargate ships. Love the show. Can't for the life of me remember the names. All right, guys. I think this is going to wrap up this episode. I'm pretty happy with it. The war will be over soon. It'll be over by the next episode. Unless something crazy happens, we should be fine. I'm also getting pretty pumped about where we're going. Like, seeing that many ships as one gigantic group makes me think that we might have a chance if one of these ancient empires awaken. But there's still other threats out there. The Covenant have been left alone for quite some time, and they're probably the third largest empire out there. The Dominion is still around. Not really a threat. Maybe we'll see an alliance going on there, but you never know. You never know how this is going to go. These guys could get desperate. If these awake, they could ally with them. All kinds of crazy things could happen. So I will see you guys in the next episode. I look forward to reading your advice on what we should do next. Obviously, finish the war with the Tuscan Suns. But then what? Later, everybody.